God, I look rough in the morning. I look like I've been through war. But yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I gotta take me time to get ready these days. I used to wake up cute. That don't last forever, y'all. Enjoy your youth. I'm telling you. I'm still enjoying mine though, because I'm not old. You know, I'm not old yet. But I be looking crazy in the morning. It take me a minute. But I'm about to get myself together. And I'm about to look cute. All done. Yeah, so let's start the day. Good morning, beautiful people. I never know which way to go because it's like tilted. But yeah, good morning. How's it going? It's such a beautiful day again. Such lovely weather. Not really lovely, not gonna lie. It's hot and muggy, very hot, very muggy, but still a beautiful day. So we had to get out in it. So we had to get out and enjoy this day, y'all. Ain't much to do, and I'm not gonna be out much because the June bugs are crazy, especially at home. Like, I had to run to the car. Crazy biz. Those things are absolutely insane. Let me make sure I lock my door so we can go in the store. I'm at the store. I'm always at the store because there's nowhere else to go. But yeah, yeah, good morning, beautiful booty butt babies. How are y'all doing today? I haven't worn a skirt since, and I have two of these exact same skirts, same color, same everything. And I haven't worn it since like last year. But an officer tried to hit on me, but I'm scared of officers, y'all. I had one once back in the day. Had one once back in the day. It's crazy. But anyway, all right. I'll see y'all in the next clip. Beautiful people, I decided to come out to a mall because there's jewel books everywhere or whatever, and yeah, I don't know, but there's so much deadness. There's so much deadness. Like, remember when back in the day when malls were, not saying I'm hanging at the mall, I just need to be indoors and outside at the same time, but yeah, I remember hanging at malls when I was, oh my gosh, those were the days, y'all. Now look, that's what it looks like now. Deadness. Let's see if we can sit over here. And I know security be acting funny when you pull up cameras. I think they still do that. So let's sit over here and see. Let's see if they come. There's no one here, so they probably don't even have security. Oh gosh. We're gonna sit in front of this dead store. Oh, make sure there's no spider webs. Last time I came somewhere like this, there were spider webs. Other than that, it's a lovely freaking day. Beautiful day. I hope my head isn't cut off. Very muggy, very hot. Not okay to be outside necessarily, but okay to like, unless you're going to like a beach or something. But other than that, yeah, no. But anyway, y'all beautiful. I'm gonna ask the question, where do kids go now? But I already have the answer. They go to like house parties. They have a lot of house parties. I don't think I've ever been to a house party. Isn't that crazy? Yeah. Oh no, I've been to billions. But not the way that kids do them now. Like, not the way that kids, you know, I've been to like adult house parties. Well, that was fun. I was there a whole 5 minutes. I'm over it. I want to go home now. I'm definitely an old person because I'm like older person because I just don't even want to be outside. I just want to be in the house chilling. But okay, let's go home. Yeah, because I love being outside when it feels good. It's just when it's bad weather or June bugs. But all right. Because my hyperhidrosis always went. I'm sweating all down my back, y'all. And I have on this light color. But do you know how hard it is to suppress your natural urges? Do you know how hard that is? I have battled with that for years. And it's already bad enough in public places I gotta watch what I say and do because I'm a bit of a huge personality. So it's like, with my personality, my natural born with personality, I'm a little wild. I just think differently. I do random things, whatever. I stopped fighting that battle. You gonna get some of that. So I don't care what type of setting I'm in. I can fight it a little in professional, but I'm not gonna hurt myself trying to fight and suppress myself for what, for who. So yeah, I don't do that anymore. But when it comes to like natural human urges, like biological urges and stuff, that's so hard to suppress. And I've been doing that now. Oh my God, it's been over 3 years. That just, and it's only certain times where it gets hard because I don't be tripping because I don't want nothing. But no matter how much you don't want that, no matter how much you know what the bull crap involved in dealing with people, your body still does what your body does here and there, and it's still, You know what I'm saying? It's still, your body's your body, you know, and it doesn't mean you have to cave in because it's not something that you can't ignore. It's hard sometimes, really hard. Sometimes you don't really have to, you can indulge, but I choose not to. You know what I'm saying? That's really hard because the body is a strong mother figure. Let me tell you that. But anyway, this meat is taking forever to thaw out. I am hungry. I just got home, but it's going to be some hours because it's still frozen. Look. I got it in this pan trying to thaw it out. Still rock solid. But yeah, my problem, not yours. But alright. I know somebody know. Let me go sit down. Oh, what's going on? Sweaty McGee here. Let me take off my sandals. Oh, should I? Should I take them off? Yeah, I might as well take them off. I'm not going nowhere else. You know, I had the battle of my life getting in the house because the June bugs, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. They're so scary. And I had to run both times when I left it and when I came back. But yeah, what was I about to say? I was about to say something. Wait a minute. Let me think. I forgot what I was about to say, y'all. Darn it. I forgot what I was about to tell y'all. Oh well, it should come back. I might do a live. Do I feel like living it? Do I feel like living it up right now? Excuse me. Hold on. Why are these decorations and balloons still not pop? What the freak? What's going on, folks? I just finished my live a little, like maybe 20 minutes ago. It was so enjoyable. And again, thanks to everybody that showed up. I love it. I love it so much. But yeah, let me see here. I think I'm going to post tomorrow, like I said in the vlog instead of today. So I'm going to chill with the clips until tomorrow. All right. I'm attempting to watch Project Power, by the way. The thing that was pushed in my face that I didn't want to watch, but my y'all, AK. Okay. Okay. I'm going to try it. I'll tell you what I think about it later. Took my hair out. I went to visit a friend and he was being long with it, and I left my phone in my car, which is a bad idea. My family came searching for me and crap, and it was crazy. But I'm glad that they loved me enough to come looking for me. It's crazy. Yeah. But yeah, I gotta stop doing that. Whenever I'm not going too far away from the car, like I was just at the house right by my car, so it's like I didn't think to bring my car in. Bring my phone in, but I gotta stop doing that because it's not safe. But yeah, everybody's pissed at me right now. But yeah, I should know better. I know. They're like, he could have done whatever to you. It was a friend, a buddy. And I was like, you know what? Because I saw that he's selling his house. So I was like, let me stop by and go chit-chat with him. Because he said he wasn't going to sell it. He's trying to move back to his country or whatever. But yeah, anyway. But all right, y'all. There you go to the thing. Hey, good morning, y'all. Saying good morning. I'm out with my daughter. Today's her birthday. Yeah, baby. She looks so cute. I'm not going to show her. Do you want... She looks so cute. Oh, my God. So yeah, we're out today. We're chilling like some villains. Yeah. Huh? What cheese is it? Sure. But we don't have any cheese. We don't have any mozzarella. We don't. We don't have the right cheese. We don't have the...
There's mozzarella in the rest of the fridge.
Is it good? Is it bad? It's probably bad.
Oh, damn.
I calm down.
Oh, seaweed. I wanted you to eat it with seaweed. Hear me?
Yeah. I don't want to eat it with seaweed. That's disgusting. Seaweed's disgusting.
No, wait, no, it's sea salt seaweed.
Seaweed is actually gross. I bought that before a million times trying to like it.
But you're supposed to put in the cheesy noodles.
Fine. I'll eat it if it's gross, then.
I'm sure Kenny will be fine.
But yeah, I just wanted to get up here and say good morning real quick, y'all. We out with the birthday girl. Birthday girl. What's going on, beautiful people? So we just ate over there. So yeah, my daughter, people came to see her, gave her gifts and everything. It's so cool. And yeah, she's having a good day. We just ate. Her brother sent a whole bunch of pizza, and then yeah, and now she's about to go hang out at the beach with her friends. So I gotta drop her off with her friends and then come back and get her. Yeah, so it's a fun time, you know. I'm glad she had a good day. Glad she's having a good day. Yeah. I was thinking about hanging out at the beach too, not with them, but like, but I was like, nah. And I have so many bathing suits. I wonder if I can still fit with my fat body. I should do a bathing suit try on with a fat body. Somebody did that bathing suit try on like a while back, and I was thinner. Should do it with this fat body with all these. Be like, yeah. it would just be rimples and dimples and ripples and blipples all over. I'm not doing that. I probably won't do that. But yeah. Yeah, the day's going great. I don't really have much to talk about. I had to pee in this outfit, y'all. It's zips from here to here. So I gotta pee before she leaves or I won't be peeing. So I gotta pee and then not pee again until she gets back home. Because I can't zip in this by myself. Well, I can ask somebody else, but yeah. Anyway, there's these outfits, they're so cute, but they're made so dumb. But I guess how else would they make them? You know? Anyway, I gotta pee real quick. I'll be back. Oh, the Junebug's are going crazy. Me and my daughter were running like maniacs, and it was so upsetting. It's just so upsetting, you know? But anyway. I'll be glad when they go back in. When they go back in, like August. Bye. Good riddance. So I'm sucked into the YouTube thing again. Why is it that, so I'm not a fan of anyone, you know, I'm not really big, I just don't really keep up with things like that, but I do know who Lupita Nyong'o, forgive me wrong, she's gorgeous, is a beautiful woman, she's a model, I remember her from Cooties, the movie Cooties is where I remember her person, and I loved her in it, so she was great, and that makes me want to watch Cooties again. I might watch Cooties again today, just because of that. But anyway, so, there's a bunch of apparent Asian people who are mad at her for playing in this movie. I don't know what the movie is, but it's some Greek movie, and you know, it was a fictional movie about a character. She was the main character, and they're saying she was ugly, and they want to believe that she went to war for. People couldn't go to war for her. People wouldn't go to war for her. And they're using, the funniest part of it is that all the Asian people, like the ones I've seen so far, are using like the palest white person in comparison to her. But get this as a kicker. One dude put like a picture of her screaming. He didn't even use like a regular picture while he put the white woman all made up and stuff like that. But it still makes no difference. Lupita is beautiful, and that's just period. It's so funny though, because watching this, I don't call people names. I think there's beauty in every like person and stuff like that. I mean, I think you're particularly beautiful, but I think you're beautiful. You get what I'm saying? But it's strange to me how I'm looking at these people calling her ugly, but they're ugly. They're actually ugly. And it's so crazy, like physically ugly and mentally, and they're just bad people because they're pushing a racist agenda, which is not cool, which doesn't suit anybody. It doesn't serve anyone. But it's so funny to me because I'm like, why is it always like the worst people trying to call people out? Crazy biz. Lupita's beautiful, period. Period. And use someone of their own ethnicity in comparison. And I know, get it, they talk about Greek, but we're going to talk about Greek. We're going to talk about real Greek. I'm going to stop there.
Mr. Hyde.
What's going on, folks? So we're home now. Now I'm waiting for my daughter and my granddaughter, grandson, everything to get here. She's washing all the sand off. They went to the beach, her and her friends and all that, so we had a good time. But yeah, good day. Good day. And thanks for all the birthday wishes. She said thanks. I told her once I picked her up, like I told you, y'all said thank you. I mean, happy birthday to her. I told her, and she said tell y'all. She said thanks. But yeah, all right, I'll be right back. I'm watching this guy and talk about this girl's date or whatever, and how this guy's she went on a date with this guy and whatever. I don't care about her story. Well, not to say it like that, but anyway, I was supposed to tell y'all about last night when I went to visit my friend. So I went to visit my buddy, and he where's my robe? If I get my robe, I can sit this somewhere. So anyway, because I saw that he had a for sale sign on his home when he said he wasn't going to sell. So I was like, what the freak is up? And I've been meaning to stop by because I saw it a while ago. So I decided to stop by, and I was like, I knocked on the door. He never locks his door. I don't know what the freak. Anyway, but he a big dude, and he's a strong dude and stuff, so I guess he don't care. But he's not even paying attention. Then I knock again. He turned around. He's like, oh, he's on the phone. He's talking to somebody. He told me to call him back. And I was like, I can go back. He's like, no. He told me to call back. And he was happy to see me. I was like, oh, cool. So he invited me in, and then he showed me some of the other improvements that he made on the house because he was remodeling the last time I talked to him, which was months and months and months ago. So yeah. So anyway, what's the point? So yeah, I saw it. It looked cool. Whatever. It's not finished. And then he was like, he's gonna go ahead and sell it because he just wants to get the freak out of Dodge. So I'm like, really? I was like, what you say? He was like, he just wants to go back to his country. And I was like, I get it. I feel it. And then he was like, you know, it's not like he has any relationships or anything here. He was like, he just want to go back to his country or whatever. He said he thought about staying at first, but now he said it's complete BS. He said he can't find anybody to date. Nobody. He was just going on all this other stuff. or whatever. Nobody, whatever. So he said all the people that, yeah, or whatever. And so then I was like, oh, well, you got to do what's right for you or whatever, right? And he's like, and I was like, yeah, definitely you want to be happy. And he was like, yeah, he was like, I never made any strong connections. He said, and then he made like a little joke about whatever. And then, so then we were just talking or whatever. And let me tell you, the funniest part about this whole thing is like, during this time, I was not there long. I was there about an hour. And I told you there was the crap where I left my phone in the car. So my kids were... so my kids were looking for me. Stop using my stuff, girl.
I'm not using it.
So you're just touching it.
I'm
Borrowing it. So, because I had left the phone in the car, so they were calling me, and I didn't hear the phone because I was in his house. Literally, quite literally, he had his blinds open and everything. I was sitting on the couch. You know, so... anyway, so it was a whole thing where my daughter, her husband, everybody came. I came outside and they were by my car and stuff like that. They were trying to figure out what I was like. Yeah, everything's fine, but that's good. It's good to know that. That's because I told you I have my kids track my location so they know where I'm at all times or whatever. And they thought something happened because I wasn't answering the phone, and I felt guilty for that. But I didn't really. I was like, I'm right here, and it didn't even feel like that long. I didn't even know it was my daughter when I came out. It was dark. I thought it was like the neighbors about to try to get my car towed. It was just a mess. Everything was a mess. But anyway, the point of this was the whole time I was there, right? During the whole, I was only there for about an hour. And during that whole hour, we had like 3 arguments. Not like straight up like bad arguments, 3 arguments. And it reminded me of why I don't speak to him like that. He's a cool dude. Don't get it twisted. He's cool. He's great for the girl that he like. You know what I mean? But the thing, or that likes him, whatever the case may be, the girl he ends up with, he's great for that girl. So, but the thing is, as a friend, even as a friend, he's just a friend. And never been nothing more, never whatever. He's made comments to me before, like compliments, and asked me, oh, have you ever, blah, 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 you know, whatever. But I just ignore it. But he's never made me feel uncomfortable. He doesn't force, he doesn't say anything gross. He's not nasty. But while we were there, it was the chauvinistic stuff. The freaking chauvinistic stuff. That's the crap. That's the crap. You can't. And then when I would make a relevant statement and make him think, he would get this like look on his face. Take a silent, take a small second moment of silence, and then try to rebuttal me or try to find something to redirect me like I'm 3. Like, no, you gonna take this truth. Like, you gonna take every bit of this truth. And we were just going at it. Like, it didn't become like a conflict because he's a mature person. He's not like that at all. I wouldn't have been even having conversation with him. I don't talk to dudes that get all mad and want to go get berserk and act like I'm a man. No, I talk to men who are mature. Even if we disagree, they can handle things and have conversations that are mature. And without getting like crazy, because they're in control of their emotions, at least, you know. So anyway, so it was just so funny. I was like, dang, I was like, you annoying as a motherfucker, but you cool as crap, because it's a lot of stuff we laughed at and stuff like that. But I'm like, you pissed me off. This is what I'm thinking in my head. And then I left when he started showing me like some of his art or whatever, this thing that he does, and I was like, oh, because it was a little bit too much of it. I was getting a little annoyed, a little bored of it. But even it's cool what he does. But it was so funny. I'm like, in that little bit of time, how we had 3 arguments, y'all, and it was all chauvinistic nonsense, all of it. And then he went on girls in bonnets and pajamas, like, and you know how I do. Don't get it twisted. But the way he was doing. But I'm gonna get off this. But it was just so funny. I'm like, it can't even be around a mother freaker for an hour. And then it made me remember why I stopped speaking to him in the past. I was like, oh yeah, you are that guy. You always do that stuff. You always will. Last time I stopped speaking to him, he said he was trying to convince me that I needed a husband. I'm like, I'm so over you. And while making chauvinistic statements while trying to do. Like I said, he's a cool, great guy, just definitely not for me. But someone like the girl that his ex or whatever, the girl or he'd be good for her, but he's leaving the country, so he leaving her. I'm like, you should get with her or whatever. He's like, nah. You seem like you like her, you know. I could be a matchmaker, you know. But I'm like, I feel like, yeah, you need to go back to your country. Maybe people in his country have like similar views and stuff like that, but that crap is too close-minded for me. Anyway. And we had a lot of disagreements. I was just like, well, you know. I didn't even say you believe how you believe because this is the homie. So I just was making my statements. And he was trying to make his. And then whenever I made a point, he would just go quiet and look at me with this little face, like this irritated face, and try to redirect me. No, baby, I'm crying. Oh, my gosh. But anyway, all right. So funny. I am so funny when I think about it because he said that crap and it pissed me off to my core, trying to convince me I need a husband. It made me not talk to him for years. I would see him and give him kind of a cold shoulder. He would try, and I couldn't remember why, because it's been a while now. Why I didn't speak to him anymore. Now I remember. And that wasn't the only time. It was like twice, three or four times that I've just like stopped speaking to him because he said some chauvinistic crazy crap. He don't want to listen. Gotta listen, y'all. But anyway, yeah, we can't even like be. We could be friends. We could be alright or whatever, but not really. Because if we gonna argue, I don't want to argue with my friends. I don't. I really don't. I want us to have some things like in common and stuff. Like, I want us to think a little similarly so we don't argue. And at least if we think differently, don't make it like a the whole thing. Like, we kind of like we're going back and forth. It wasn't like a straight up like, we're gonna fight. It just was like too much. One of us should have stopped it. But by golly gee Whittakers, I was gonna get my point across, and darn it, he was trying to get his too. Yeah, but yeah. And I don't even debate, but because I know him. It wasn't even a debate. It was like me telling you what it is. Stop trying to tell me what it is when you're wrong. And I'm proving you why you're wrong. And you see it, and you try to redirect. Don't redirect. Just come back to this point. Come right back. Anyway, even more irritated when I think about it. That's my homie, don't get me wrong. But he would try to even throw, like, one of his house. Because he owns houses in different states and different places. Or whatever. And he was like, I would keep some of my house, this certain house, if I liked it, just to, like, if I wanted to no, around the time that he was saying I needed a husband. Man, no, the house is cool, but I don't know. No, you can't burn me with the house. And I would like the house, but I'm good. Like, it was so, oh my God. But yeah, cool dude though. Really cool, really good looking person for somebody, But I would just want to be the friend, and I can't even be the friend because you want to argue with me over silly stuff. You just don't want to be honest. So annoying. Y'all know how I said the other day, y'all said I'm not interested, and I've said over the years I'm not interested in traveling. I just really am not, and that's okay. Everybody doesn't want to travel. We got in an argument about that. That was one of the arguments. He was trying to convince me that I should travel. Yo, I could go deeper. It's just like little stupid stuff. Like, he just he wanted to make me do what he said so bad in some way. It was crazy. But yeah, anyway, I'm done with this. Hair product like that, but my daughter's reusing it, and it's a really good hair product, and she got me this one. This one's for, it says Brazil, because it's different ones for different types of hair, and it works really, really well. Really, really well. So yeah, I promote it. Oh, there's my daughter. My grandbaby's she has on her anti-aging mask because she's gonna age as it the age of 2 months old. I don't think she needs that yet. We don't think she needs that.
Wait, this one? No, this one is the blue one.
Get the balloon, Manny. You got it. I see, Manny. You get the balloons? Let me pull them back this way. I'm gonna get them this way. I need to sweep my floor. My floor is kind of hairy. I got hair like all over the place. I do my hair too much.